See a big one.
Hey, Doc. I never exactly thanked you for pulling me out of cryo.
I wasn't convinced you felt I had done you a favor.
Well, I guess I prefer being conscious, regardless of the circumstances.
Not everyone would agree. But you do seem particularly well suited to these times, Outrider.
What exactly were you and Jane doing out there anyway, when you found me?
Scavenging tech in the old ruins. I honestly thought I'd scoured half the planet, but I had recently found an old notebook of my father's. In it, he described those first months on the Flores floating over Enoch. How the landing had been delayed, and the anxiety about sending the Outriders down.
Anxiety? What do you mean? Outriders were always meant to go down first.
Yes, but if, as it turned out, the planet didn't end up proving exactly habitable, there was no plan to get you back up to the Flores. You were sent on a one-way trip.
Yeah, they never told us that part. But it's not surprising. And shit. That explains why Maxwell was calling in the green light no matter what.
Anyway, I'd never heard the story. And it suddenly occurred to me, this Maxwell who called in the green light, he must have had a way to contact the Flores. An uplink. There had to be an uplink on this first drop pod, and if I could find it...
And you did. Your briefcase. That's Maxwell's uplink in there. The world's last hope. How fucking poetic.
Maybe Maxwell's gonna save the day. Oh, Maxwell's not gonna save anything. Surprised I didn't have to fight there. Alright, let's find out what the Outriders are guarding. Got a mess hall. Leads down to a storage base.
Jack Tanner's daughter, Sarah. Seems she took his place in leading what was left of the Outriders.
She was one of the few that fought back when the ACA had the Outriders court-martialed. She saved many Outriders' lives. But she disappeared after that, didn't leave a trace.
Seems this bunker's where she ended up. Her last entry says she walked off into the forest in search of her husband and son.
By herself? She could have been hoping to survive.
None of us came into this hoping to survive. If anything, she died doing what the Outriders were meant to do. Pushing into the unknown. Past the frontier. Finishing her tour of duty on her feet, as the Outriders used to say.
You bunch really did come from a different time.
So they weren't really guarding anything? I mean, just the old empty storehouse. So we already found her daughter. We've already found her son and her husband. Now we're gonna go find her, I guess.
My God. We'll have to report this to Gutman.
Can't believe we've been next to an alien civilization all these years.
In this case, aren't we the aliens?
These ruins are ancient. If beings like the ones we saw sent the signal, it wasn't from here.
Are you sure we're still heading in the right direction?
Honestly, Outrider, I don't know. But if you can get a receiver above this tree line, we should be close enough to pick up the trail again.
I know of a structure. Give me a radio, I can guide you. Ready whenever you are.
Interesting friend you made. How'd that happen?
Fate, perhaps. I stumbled upon August while exploring the forest. Lost and alone. Yet with eyes that could see my soul. August ran at first, but got cornered by a beast. I was there as a savior. As if preordained. August wasn't so afraid of me after that.
Are there others?
August is the only one I've seen. We taught each other the little we could of language. But Skurlock didn't take long to find us.
I gotta know. August is a... he? Or she?
I'm not sure myself.
Doesn't his face look like cartoony? Like, it looks out of place or something. Kind of gives off like an Aztec-y type vibe. Or, you know, that kind of... Except for the floating thing.
Whoa. That thing's definitely breaking the laws of physics. Maybe an anomaly storm got it floating like that.
Okay, yeah. Other than the floating thing, I would say. Alright, so the floating thing kind of ruins the whole Aztec-y vibe. Real Aztec-y, Josh. Oh yeah, totally. With the floating and stuff. A lot of people don't know this, but that's why the Aztecs actually were able to defeat the Spanish Inquisition. It was because they had floaty science technology. None of that is actually true, but it sounds fun.
There is a monument in these ruins that stands above the forest. Follow the trail. You will see it through the canopy. It was in these ruins I found August. After Skurlock found out, Kang had fighters stationed here, hoping he'd catch more natives. His people may still be lurking here.
Right now, I'd bet Kang's more interested in finding us.
I was actually wondering, because I don't think we killed King yet, so I'm assuming King's got to be out here somewhere. Never mind, never mind. I was gonna run over here, but, you know, then the runners showed up. Oh, there's a lot of them coming too. Yeah, you can run right into that. He didn't need those legs. You didn't need that face. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get way more into the shotgun approach now. There's still a place for, you know, duck and cover, but you know, shotgun. Run in.
Alien friend. August? If this is where you found him, maybe he'll turn up around here again. Though if he can turn invisible, may not be so easy to spot him.
If August wants to be found, August will find us. It took a long time for August to trust me. But after what Skurlock did, I could not say what August might be thinking anymore.
That name, August. Where does it come from anyway?
It is closest to how the name sounds in August's native tongue. Something like Acht.
That, like, it's almost like Greek or Roman. Curiouser and curiouser.
Well, this should be interesting.
What? Level 23 doesn't come with any skills or points or anything? Is there another dude over here or something? There was. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No kill me, no kill me. No kill me. Oh man. There was like this dude over here was like.
What do you know about these ruins, Tiago?
I believe they were built by August's ancestors. They've been abandoned for a long time. I do not know what happened to them.
Do you know what happened to August's people? Are there more of them?
I have asked August many times. Either my questions are not understood, or August is avoiding them.
Yeah, I think that other dude was like shooting flamethrowers at me or something. Like I couldn't find him either. Like I was turning around, I like didn't see him. Almost killed me. That would have been bad, okay?
There's the monument up ahead. I need to get the receiver up there.
Oh, I do not want two of you guys. Yep, but that helped. That ash stuff is great. Oh, what I heard the sound effect, but I didn't see the thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. We heard you like waves of enemies, yo.
Outrider, these ruins are incredible. I wish I had the time to study them. Perhaps when we come back this way.
Well, if we come back.
A good optimistic spirit. I like it. Stay positive. Worst case scenario, we all die.